Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an MMA fighter. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. His official weight, 166.1 pounds. He holds an undefeated amateur record at 3-0. Fighting out of Moore, Oklahoma, here is the undefeated Cory, the Don Dada Easter. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striker. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. His official weight, 169.8 pounds. He also holds an undefeated amateur record at 4-0. Fighting out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, here is the undefeated Eathan Works Moore. And our referee in charge of the action, Xavier McNatt.
And we are back in the saddle for a welterweight fight between Eathan Moore and Cory Easter. We're immediately switching stances, working to that outside kick.
Ooh. Big leg kick so far here.
Yeah, Moore looking good already.
Backing him up, putting him against the fence. Let's see what he does with it here. Ooh. Looks like Moore trying to bait Easter in a little bit. Trying to bait Easter into being a little bit more aggressive. See what opens up, and now he's just teeing off on that leg.
Big two. It looked like Easter might have tripped or kind of slipped there, and Moore solidifies with the takedown. Attacking a guillotine is Easter, but he abandons that pretty quickly.
There, yeah. So Moore doing a good job framing off of that throat. That's nasty.
Easter, a little up kick.
And we've seen up kick knockouts before, so you got to watch out for those. Ooh, big body shot there from the back leg. Ooh.
Moore doing a very good job of controlling the distance. And as soon as I say that, Easter crashes.
Right.
Nice land.
Well, Moore initially looked like he was kind of trying to bait Easter into attacking, but and there it is.
Another big takedown. Looking to transition to mount as Easter holds the head. Knee on belly now for Moore.
Moore's got that leg staple as he tries to pass to the side.
It looks like he's finishing armament. He's feeding Darce. He has it locked. He has Darce locked. He has it. He doesn't have his leg out. He might need to sit his hip, but he has the Darce locked. Yeah, well, he can stay square, but that cage is going to help Easter. I would fall and hook his leg. Oh, he's going to slide out here. Yeah, keep him there. Keep him there. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, and Easter doing very good.
That grip. Very good job by Easter, not panicking.
But a very beautiful Darce attempt.
Oh, and now Easter dropping into the arm and guillotine, pulls guard.
He's got the figure
four tight,
with his
but
legs.
It doesn't look like he has his other arm connected.
I can't see.
He's squeezing tight, but Moore looking to posture out. Hard angle here, we can't quite see, not even on the camera. There it is. Yeah, that's a little bit tighter over the neck. Oh no, he pops out.
He's out.
10 seconds left here, and Moore ground and pounding to finish the round.
Ooh.
A little juke step to get past the legs there.
A lot of volume here by Moore.
Yes, yes. Little back and forth exchanges on the ground there. Moore coming out on top, looking like he's landing a little bit more volume. And I'm sure we're going to take a look here into the blue corner. Let's take a look and see if an adjustment's
all right. We got to start working those hands, okay? He's trying to set up the head kick, so he's trying to and then hit you with the right foot back, okay?
See everything that he's got. He hasn't even really thrown much. He don't want no part of the feet. He's going to try and catch something stupid. You're doing beautiful on the ground. Just be mindful. Be mindful.
And you can hear in the corner there, Mr. Sean Hembry. I had actually had the pleasure of fighting him in Moore's corner. He put it on me there in LFA. Came out I did lose that majority.
Hey, it happens.
I know, I got jabbed out. I just followed him around like a wrestler.
Yeah.
But you can really see the pedigree and the experience coming through in the experience. He said he's going to be looking for something wild on his feet. You could hear his corner saying, throw the hands. He's looking for the head kick. Be interesting if those adjustments are made. That's always interesting. Will these amateurs be able to take the adjustments?
It's always difficult, and it's always, but it's part of the process, right? It's part of that growth process of being able to take it from the gym to the cage and from the corner back to the cage. And he comes out hot.
Yeah, he did. He did. He listened to that corner, and he came out throwing hands.
Little Stockton slap there on the way out by Easter.
There's that big head kick that his coach was warning him about. And Moore just doing a good job of weathering that initial storm and getting right back on his rhythm.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Nice
Again.
slip to the takedown. Easter attacks the neck again, but that takedown
Heads
was
out quick.
too dynamic.
And again, it looks like a big part of Moore's strategy is just waiting for Easter to throw and then countering off of it. And he's doing a great job with it.
Yeah, great timing on those takedowns so far. Cory is looking to put up a triangle, but it easily defended.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying active on the ground, though. He's making Moore adjust and work. Tries to set up the sweep, but couldn't get it out. Oof. Some big shots from the top for Moore.
Hammer fisting, heavy, looking to pass those legs.
Yeah, great job there. And now the Darce is back.
Attacking that headlock is Moore. Oh, he's looking for that power
looking for
guillotine.
that, yeah, high elbow.
He's got, no, more grappling and wrestling out.
Well, gives up his neck again. Easter's got to watch out for that, but he transitions it. Oh, that's the wrong, okay. Good job of transitioning that to a top position and then getting into that
big
half
transition
guard.
here.
As he looks to throw some ground and pound strikes from the top.
Big equalizer right here. This is
important.
important.
And that's deep. That looks deep.
Attacks the neck again. He does have that.
Oh, can't connect the hands though again.
With a little bit less than 1 minute left here in our second round, Easter again attacking those guillotines. I mean, that's got to be the fourth or fifth guillotine attack here in the fight, so we're pretty savvy to it at this point.
And he's getting under the chin, but he's not able to connect the hands. You know, Moore doing a great job of fighting that. Now he's had that left arm temporarily trapped as he looks to transition. Been impressed with Easter's wrestling from the bottom here. You know, he's like we've kind of talked about earlier, that little half second away from getting out of some really tough positions. Oh.
And again, Moore.
You can hear those shots land. Oh, no, again, the big up kicks from the bottom.
Big shot when Easter got back to his feet.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, overextends into the takedown for Moore.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end there, that takedown at the end, probably already a Moore round, right? So not a ton lost there, throwing those big strikes, trying to see if maybe he could get something to land at the last second.
Oh, 1-2, and then take him down, bro. Keep your head on the inside. You're doing good.
Oh, take him down because he's strong. Like, man,
It don't matter, bro. If you get on top, bro, you were almost a mount. If you get on top,
I think he's better off on feet, right?
I think
so. Like,
I
he have a chance to get off the ground.
feel fucking lazy. You feel lazy?
I feel like I'm fucking saying hit.
And, you know, you hear there in the blue corner, they really want a takedown. They feel like their best shot is on the ground there. You heard him say, you know, let's get a 1-2, look for our takedown, watch our neck. Interesting to hear over in the other corner, though, it almost sounded like he was frustrated with his own pace. His coach asking him, well, do you feel lazy? It was what I thought I heard. It'd be surprising if he comes out with a little more pace, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. You know, the only time I can think, it doesn't seem like he's keeping a slow pace, though.
No.
The only time I can guess is maybe that first 5 seconds of the round, but, you know, but let's see. Easter has been close with some of these submission attempts, so I think the idea to try to get it to the ground is a good idea, but those are some big shots.
Big right hook from Moore. Really hurts
great
Easter.
job from inside. Easter circles out, throws another big shot, and now he's back down. Just overextends a bit there. Loaded that up way too much, but he goes back for the neck.
We need to get back up right here, Eathan.
Oh, yeah, he's got it tight there, but he's
Trying to get his arm through.
trying to get his guard connected. That's going to be what really could set this off to get that torque.
He's got that S grip, right? Does he have it?
I don't think so. I can't tell.
No, heads out.
In a familiar position for Easter here with Moore on top.
Yep.
A lot of time left in this round to work, though. And you know Easter's going to be throwing up those submissions.
Absolutely. Let's see what he gets trapped.
Feeds that triangle up.
Trying
He's got
to
the
get
triangle
triangle's
attempt.
got the feet.
There it is. He's got it
It
locked.
looks tight.
Oh
It
my
looks
goodness.
very tight.
This would be the
It
comeback
looks
of the
very
night,
tight.
guys. Easter looking
for
to
the
find
arm.
the finish against Moore in
Love
the
that he's
third
grabbing
round.
the leg there. Oh, and he's out. Great job by Moore.
Moore just too tough. Slippery in that third round, able to slide his way
He
out.
could have gotten that right arm under the leg like he was shooting for. He maybe could have finished it almost.
And just like you said, Easter's so close.
So
So many of these
close.
attempts have been so close. And Moore doing a good job of staying calm and collected, maintaining his position.
Looking for an arm, doesn't have it.
1 minute and about 15 seconds left here in our first round, or excuse me, our third round.
Almost looked like he was trying to set up a baseball bat choke or something from the bottom there, but that wasn't even close.
I just love the relentlessness from Moore.
Oh, both guys, again, Moore saying he was disappointed with his pace. Both guys keeping a pretty good pace as his head and arm choke is looking to be set up.
And there it is. Moore moves over to the arm triangle. He's got like a back attack on it.
It's like, yeah.
I don't, Easter
No.
going flat.
Now he's, yeah,
and
really?
you know, oh, go ahead.
really interesting position that was.
Yeah, and you know what happens, especially with so many of these sub attempts. Now these guys are sweaty. It's the third
Yeah.
round. It's going to be much harder to finish these. With 30 seconds left here, Moore still on top.
Oh,
Oh, a nice back attack. Moore jumps the hooks in and
Oh,
gets
done!
the tap with 20 seconds left in the fight.
Wow!
Moore solidifies his victory with an RNC.
wow, well, great job by Easter to try to get back to his feet. He knew that was really his only chance, was either reverse position or get a knockout, but Moore hot to it, jumps on the back and is able to finish off a beautiful rear naked choke. And regardless, both men putting on a really good performance. Moore doing a great job of pushing the pace, showing off his weapons, being very smart and very good with his timing in order to finish that. Easter, relentless from the bottom, did a great job of mixing things up and was so close to getting the finish with a couple of these submission attempts. Great performance all around, and we are going to send it into the cage for Jeff Houston for the official announcement. Yeah, and as we wait for the official announcement to come in, we look back at some of these replays. You see the takedowns were there the whole time for Moore. He did a great job of countering, but again, Easter relentless. This is where Easter almost had that triangle. You see him with the right arm trying to reach around the leg and maybe answer the phone there so he could get the angle he needed. He just barely missed it, and then we see the absolutely beautiful standing rear naked choke from Moore to finish that out with 20 seconds left. What a great performance by both men and a very, very high-level amateur fight that we just saw.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end at 2 minutes 40 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by way of standing rear naked choke submission, Eathan Works Small.